Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be sharing this super easy and delicious sun-dried tomato vinaigrette recipe. It's my favorite for summer salads, so let's get started. The first thing you're going to need is Dijon mustard. I like this one from French's made with Chardonnay grapes, and you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of this to a large mixing bowl. Now I'm going to use a tablespoon of honey, and I'm going to squeeze that right on top of the Dijon mustard, and using a plastic whisk I'm going to mix them both together until they're nice and smooth. Next I'm taking 1 whole clove of garlic, and I'm going to be holding it by the stem end and really just like grating this into the mix. I don't really know how else to describe this, but you want the garlic to be broken down fine enough so it breaks down in the dressing and you don't get any big chunks of garlic. So just whisk that in, and then I'm going to be using these delicious sun-dried tomatoes. Now these are already sliced, but I like to dice mine up nice and fine so there's not any huge chunks before mixing them into the rest of my dressing mix. Once you have all of that combined, we're just going to use some really coarse ground black pepper as well as some kosher salt just to season this up a little bit. Give that a nice whisk all together, and then we're going to be using the liquid from my sun-dried tomatoes. This is about a 1/4 cup of liquid all together, and I'm going to supplement that also with just some extra virgin olive oil. So mix those both together. It should be a little bit lumpy at this point, that's no problem. A couple lumps are good, it just gives the salad a little bit more flavor. And then I'm also going to be using balsamic vinegar. At my grocery store I just buy it in bulk, but we're going to be adding a 1/2 cup of that, so equal parts with the vinegar and the oil for this dressing. I like mine nice and vinegary, but if you like less vinegar, of course you can add as much or as little as you want. It will still work out. And the dressing just kind of whisks together really nicely in a bowl. Now you just want to taste it to make sure that your salt and pepper and everything tastes good, like I know it will. And then to store mine, I just like to keep it in this pint-sized ball jar. It makes it really easy to store it in the fridge, and you can just pop the lid on that, give it a nice shake whenever you need to emulsify it again. And then what I love about these is you can just write on the top of the lid with a Sharpie what it is that you have in there, and then when it comes time to change it you can just wipe it off and it comes right off with just rubbing alcohol. So that is my sun-dried tomato vinaigrette recipe. Stay tuned for my ultimate summer salad recipe, which will be my next video, and I'll be using this dressing too. So go ahead and make this ahead of time. It's way better the night before. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.